to a new episode of NBA.
Mouse in the house, take that. Take that.
Hey, who got him?
It's open, it's open.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, don't let him shoot down. 3-4.
Mouse in the house, take that. Take that.
You got a ball. Screen, screen, screen. Board. Help. Shot. What you got? Out the wing. Swing that. I got ball. You got. Hey. Squeeze! Pull it!
Mouse in the house, take that. Take that.
Give him that!
Who's watching it? 9-13.
Ball, swing it! Here we go! Right there! I got your help.
10-14.
Who got ball? I got him, I got him! Hey, yo!
Watch the pick.
I see you! Ball, there, get there!
12-15. I got him!
Come on, grab that! Come on, man, roll with me! I got him! That's you. I got him.
I got him! I see him!
Shot! Box out! Box out!
I see him! I see him!
16-14. 14-16. Come to me, come to me. Ball coming, ball coming. Watch out, watch out. Get that. 15-15. Corner.
Come get
swing that.
Hey, who got ball?
That's all you. Woo! Get your help, get your help.
I see him, I see him.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
You keep coming, baby.
18, 15.
Roll down. I see him, I see him. No.
16, 18.
Hey, good rebound. Come on, man. Who got it?
17, 18. 17 to 19.
I got him.
Don't worry. Keep taking that. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, balance it out.
18 to 20. Hey, yo, right here.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Rose with the ball. Pass to Love. Inside. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Look, Kevin, no one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Now Howard. Over Davis. Howard can't hit.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Iguodala with the steal. Jackson has the open look. Connects from three-point range.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Now here's Rose. Wade on the wing. Over Jackson. Rebounded by Howard.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Outside, Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Outside for Martin. And again, it's Vancouver missing. New York leading by 3. Here's Rose. Here's Wade. And the layup falls.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Pass to Howard. Vancouver working the ball around now. And it's Wade penetrating. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Vancouver trails by 5. Outside Kidd. Pass to Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
And it's Fultz with the ball for New York. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Towns down low. Vancouver pulls it in. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically... Oh. You've got to be kidding.
And Fultz is a great dunker. Makes high-octane slams look effortless.
Pass to Howard. Back to Kidd. From deep. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Vancouver. Towns with it. He's covered by Kidd. Left side, Towns. Fultz looking around. Clock at 4. Lets a floater go. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
There's 10 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Iguodala outside. Pass to Kidd. Shoots over Towns.
How about the defense of Pascal Siakam? This guy likes making it tough on the offensive player.
A good. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Over Parker. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Here's Rose. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition, that extra space to work, lay it in.
From deep three-point range, Jackson misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
To the middle. Towns with the steal. Here's the break. Outside Rose. Vancouver pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Towns wide open. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, not much else the defense can do. They contest with authority, but that is the determination of Dwight Howard. Nice play.
Outside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Garnett has it in the corner. There's the lob to Towns. Iguodala with the steal. Jackson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Jackson's got 9.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
And the rejection by Iguodala.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Oladipo for 3.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Coming into the NBA, Victor Oladipo, Greg, drew some comparisons to Dwayne Wade, but it was working out with D-Wade that helped take Victor's game to the next level.
And listen, anytime you're the second overall pick, which he was back in 2013, stardom is expected. It just took a while. Now he's got to apply that same work ethic to overcoming the knee injury.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
To the inside. Parker outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. And New York leads by 2.
You can tell Parker plays with his own rhythm and tempo, and it really shows in the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
You know, obviously it's been a tough go for Jabari Parker out of the gates in his career. He had to handle a couple of injuries early, but this is a former number 2 overall pick. And what we know unequivocally is this guy can put the ball in the basket. Can he find the right situation where he can flourish?
Outside, Martin. Down low. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Fultz. Pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Back to Kidd. From past the arc.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Love. Garnett grabs the board.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
8 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Love. Thompson right side. Iguodala with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And Vancouver with the possession here. They trail by 1. To the paint. Here's Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Howard's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Tipped away. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And Vancouver with the possession here. Now here's Howard. Jackson in the corner. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got the lead up to 3 now for Vancouver.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Vancouver with the possession here. Inside. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the middle. That shot off the mark. So Vancouver will take it the other way. It's stolen by Fultz. And good that time. And New York leads by 1.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
And it's Martin missing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wade. Here's Love. Great D that time from Martin. Here's Iguodala. Here's Howard. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And it's Davis with the ball for New York. They lead by 1. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wade.
Well, even though he's in the final stages of his career, you know Dwayne Wade is still very competitive. This guy is a surefire Hall of Famer who understands how to win, guys.
Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. To the inside. Towns. And it's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Jackson looking it over. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Wade outside. Clock at 6. Over Iguodala. And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Mark. Outside for Jackson. Drops one in from the wing. Jackson's got 11 points.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Inside. Here's Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Now, Parker has the ability to keep defenders off balance by mixing speeds. Nice job there.
Vancouver making a switch here. Here's Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Outside Rose. And there's the defensive 3-second call. New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, when you think about the skill that Karl Anthony Towns has, you realize he's just getting started in the league. His future is truly off the charts. By the midpoint of his career, we could be talking about him as one of the most skilled big men to ever play the game.
For New York, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Down low, here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Poke loose. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
And you can see kids' ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm. And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. To the right side. Siakam misses. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Rose. Garnett grabs the board. And Vancouver with the possession here. And stolen by Siakam. Rose up on top. To the paint. It's McCollum on the wing. And that one is off. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Outside for Jackson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for Vancouver.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And it's 6 points for Rose.
Now, we've seen this a time or two. Derrick Rose in the mid-range doing work.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
And so here is New York. Thompson right side. Here's Davis over Howard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They trail by 1. On the wing, Jackson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. New York, no good that time either.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Vancouver with the possession here. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good. Now it's a 3-point Vancouver lead.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Wade with it, and it's Howard picking him up. And it's Davis missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
New York calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
New York trails by 5. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. To the inside. Wade. And the rejection by Jackson. Martin with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
New York, no good that time either. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Wade. Kenyon Martin grabs the board.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Jackson misses. New York, they're working against the clock now. Oh, wide open look for Love. They grab their own miss. And here's Fultz. Pass to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Vancouver.
Shots good by Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala has got the ability and the frame and the game to score in close. Nicely done.
Martin with the block. They recover it. Vancouver pulls it in.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's stolen by Davis.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
And I'll tell you, Greg, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New York. Here's Frazier. And Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. Here is Frazier. Looking for Lee, gets it there. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Lee's got the lead up to 9 now for Vancouver.
This guy has a variety of moves at his disposal, and off the pull-up jumper, Markelle Fultz mixing up the defensive player right there. Nice.
So it's Vancouver picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight. It'll be Buffalo off the tip. Outside, Reddick.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot on the wing. The shot misses. And New York the other way now. Here's Rose. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. It's Reddick on the wing. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field.
And perimeter shooting never more valuable. And that's been J.J. Redick's MO all along. An elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
And Buffalo has possession following the score by New York. Bagley in the post. Outside for Reddick. Just 5 on the clock. Iverson outside. A new 14 for Buffalo. Back to Reddick. Buffalo needs to get off a shot here. Here's Iverson. Olajuwon trying to break free. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. And in today's game, if you don't have floor spacing, your offense is going to struggle.
They call it gravity, the ability of outside shooters to attract defensive attention. Reddick, one of those you don't leave for a moment.
Pass to Iverson. Iverson can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's Rose missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
There's Olajuwon. It's stolen by Wade. Goes up and finished off by Rose.
I'll tell you, Kev, isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
Outside, Reddick. Teardrop shot. Outside for Bagley. Pass to Iverson. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reddick. This one for 3. It's Reddick on the wing. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Rose. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Rose has got his second basket.
You love to see Derrick Rose from the guard position make himself a factor on the glass and finish. That is nicely done.
And Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Olajuwon inside. Bagley with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Rose attacking. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. Buffalo trails by 7. The drive by Iverson. Out to DeRozan. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Here's Rose. The shot comes out. Now Buffalo takes it the other way. Bagley with the block. Reddick surveying the D. On the wing, Iverson. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. Buffalo moving it around. Pass to Olajuwon. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by New York.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Canner in the corner. Inside. And stolen by Portis. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. They trail by 6. Here's Clarkson. The kick out to Walton. The second chance effort. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Walton's got the first basket of the second quarter for Buffalo. Pass to Sabonis. To the inside. Cantor. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Simmons, guarded by Oladipo. To the left side wing. Outside for Simmons. Poked away. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Down low. Pass to Clarkson. Simmons with it. Guarded by Oladipo. Portis trying to free himself. And the shot goes in.
The incredible focus of Simmons. Nothing gets to this guy, even when he's getting bodied by the defense.
Occupying that instant offense role, Doris. Jordan Clarkson able to get his shot anytime.
No doubt, Kevin. He's a little bit of a streaky scorer. The challenge is on the defensive end. That's where he has to really improve if he's going to stay on the floor and impact winning. Well, obviously a rough start to the career of #1 pick Markelle Fultz. The shoulder injury sort of takes away his shooting ability when the Sixers trade him away. You're rooting for this young man to get back to his game.
Oladipo. Parker with no one around. New York, no good that time either. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Walton's got 5 points so far. And some have said, Doris, for Fultz, not just physical issues dogging him early on.
Well, I think you have to consider, Kevin, when you are the #1 overall pick, extraordinary pressure comes with that. So now with a new team, perhaps that fresh start gives Markelle Fultz an opportunity to showcase his big-time talent.
Now here's Simmons. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Now here's Oladipo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Clarkson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Domantas Sabonis enters the league as the 11th pick in 2016. That first season, I don't think people understood how good he could be. His improvement, his ability as a promising big man in this league, unquestioned at this point.
And Sabonis drops them both. And you look at the development for Sabonis, what stands out?
Well, I think he's made strides across the board, Kevin. And for me, this is as fundamentally sound a big man as you'll find in the league. He's a triple threat on the offensive end. He is super smart on the defensive end and quite versatile. He can guard both front court positions.
Pass to Clarkson. Lets the three fly. And Buffalo, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Wade. Here's Fultz. Wade outside. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. New York, no good that time either. Walton with the ball. He's got 8. Here's Clarkson. Sabonis with the steal. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so Siakam will bring it up for New York. The lead is 2.
I got him.
Over in the corner, Fultz.
Wait.
Iverson with some nice D. And Buffalo has possession. Tipped away. Pass to DeRozan. It's Redick on the wing. Shot clock at 3. Kicks it out to Iverson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Now Fultz. Pass to Towns. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Fultz has got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's good for 2. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Stolen by Wade. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 7 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Towns with the steal. The drive by Wade. That one goes. Count it. And now a 7-point New York lead.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Now here's Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Bagley. On the wing, Iverson. Another shot. No good there. Good D by Thompson. And Towns, a player who took a little bit of time adjusting from the college game at Kentucky to the NBA game, especially Doris on the defensive end.
I do think you have to appreciate over the last several seasons Karl Anthony Towns' commitment to becoming a better defender. Listen, he has the length to not only block shots, but to alter shots, and you just want him to have consistent effort on that end.
Redick with the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 7. Right side Towns. Shoots over Elijah. Siakam trying to free himself up. And it's Towns missing. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 6. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Redick. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Reddick. Outside for Bagley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And New York making a change here. New York with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Rose. And he can't bank that one in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Walton. He's got 8. No good on the triple. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
To the paint. Stolen by Clarkson. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Here's Shumpert. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New York. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Buffalo trails by 6. Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Simmons. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. A new 14 for Buffalo. Stolen by McCollum. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Nice shot by Thompson.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
Now, here's Portis. And it's Walton missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thompson misses. Buffalo trails by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Kevin, the vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Now here's Simmons. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And stolen by Simmons. They need this. It's good from long range.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, great job to put it on the deck and draw the contact. You can see the versatility of Pascal Siakam's game.
Siakam hits them both. Out of Cameroon, Pascal Siakam drastically improved last year, Doris. Is he the prototypical modern power forward?
He is, Kevin, and there's a few reasons why. The guy can rip and run. He can space the floor. He is switchable on the perimeter defensively. He can go inside, outside. Everything you want in terms of versatility, Pascal Siakam brings to the table.
Rose gets the bucket.
Well, Rose, with energy and effort, can still beat you in transition.
Pass to Walton.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fires the 3. That shot off. And New York the other way now. Here's McCollum. No good that time. Buffalo trails by 14. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Rose. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New York. Here's Shumpert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
And Shumpert needs to keep working on his stroke from the free throw line, one of the weak aspects of his game.
1:33 left here in the fourth quarter.
Check CJ.
McCollum with the ball. Walton with the steal. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Walton. Here's Simmons. Goes up on the wing. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Left side, Love. Over Walton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And Mr. Reliable, Kevin Love, is a nightly double-double in this league.
That's right, Kevin, and it's because he reads the ball incredibly well. He knows where it's coming off the rim. And then on the offensive end, such a versatile scoring threat, right? He can get his points inside, he can go outside, you name it, Kevin Love's got it.
Offensive rebound. Walton. Good D by Wade.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
That one is off.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
To the paint. Simmons. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
High post, Davis. Thompson inside the line. No good with the wing jumper. No, he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems.
go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. And here is Conley. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots. Just on found in that center position.
Thompson inside the line, and he misses his first shot. Here's Rose. Basket counts.
Derrick Rose is a problem on the break. Strong, fast, and able to finish over the top.
You know, Greg, Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
And Love gets it to go.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Thompson from long range. New York, no good that time either. Here's Rose. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Nice herky-jerky move by Derrick Rose to get into the lane and make a play.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the left rim and out. New York with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Out to Wade. Down low. Got a piece of it. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Oh, and here comes Rose, all alone. And Rose throws it down.
Insane leaping skills from Derrick Rose on display. You got to watch out when he takes off.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Rose in the post. That shot is off. Good defense by Jokic. Here's McGrady. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. McGrady's got 5.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Canner. New York moving the ball around. Nobody near Parker. Off target from 3-point range. Butler with the ball. Covered by Parker. Back to McGrady. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Where he created room off the dribble, got into the lane, and off that drive, he had a nasty dunk.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Conley. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. To the paint. Here's Oladipo. Can't connect from short range.
I'm a fan. of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Conley gets the bucket.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Adebayo. And a fast break now for New York. Pass to Gobert. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3-on-3. Here's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The strength of Dwayne Wade when he gets inside. Tough to handle without fouling him.
Both free throws good from Wade. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Barrios. Brooks outside. Here's Mitchell. Wade is covering. Back to Brooks. Over Fultz.
And how active has Fultz been on D? Not giving his man an inch. Effective at crowding shooters.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
New York leading by 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Fultz has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for New York. Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Inside. Gobert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Rudy Gobert not content to just take the foul, used his size to follow through for the bucket. Well, if you ask Rudy Gobert, he's not focused on his individual matchup. His job is to anchor the entire defense. For him, it is a team game.
They get it again. Pass to Fultz. A second chance effort. Back to Love. 5 on the clock. Over Adebayo. Love, no luck. And for big men like Gobert, their impact felt by every offensive player on the floor, not just the man he's guarding.
Kevin, he's an elite shot blocker, but it's also the shots he alters. His presence alone creates doubt in the mind of shooters. I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Back to Adebayo. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Fultz, and he banks in the layup. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
3-pointer. Barrios' shot is off. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. It's Gobert with the ball for New York. They trail by 7. Thompson with the bucket.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
Now here's Fultz. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
scooped up. And the dunk by Towns.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Siakam. From 15 feet away, New York trails by 4. Now, here's Mitchell, guarded by Fultz. Mitchell's shot is good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And so New York calls timeout, their first. Now, they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower, probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
And in today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out of the paint and defend smaller players in switches. He straddles those two needs better than anyone in the league.
And the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul. Rose up on top. He's got 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Shea.
Derrick Rose, the former Memphis Tiger, has a great combination of speed and athleticism.
So he gets them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Rose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Porzingis with the rebound. New York trails by 4. Jacks up a 3. Shea, no good. And so it's New York with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at Jimmy Butler. He's about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes even the 5. So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Open shot, Thompson. Good. And it's Shea picking up the assist.
Fantastic ball movement. Really unselfish play by Shea. But what else is new?
Porzingis comes with the double team. And here we go. Fast break with Shea. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Right side Rose. It's rebounded by New York.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Rose. No good on the last second attempt there.
Love how seriously Conley takes his defense, closing out on shooters whenever he's nearby.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Fultz with the ball for New York. It's a 1-point game. Thompson outside. No good off the back of the rim. New York with the ball. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's New York with it. Thompson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Love outside. Just 5 to shoot. And another shot.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Left side, Porzingis. Three-pointer. The rebound by Kevin Love. New York trails by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here is Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got his second basket.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Well, you might think at 6'3" in shoes, Donovan Mitchell is undersized for the shooting guard position. But his combination of strength and length, along with the athleticism, help him to hold his own.
And here is Conley after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
That puts them in the lead. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Wade. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. And it's Wade penetrating. Pass to Fultz. Now Davis. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Bell. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Wade. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Wade making the defenders look like they're underwater when he drives it.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
For New York, they hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
New York, no good that time either.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Well, last season, Pascal Siakam more than doubled his scoring. Dramatic improvement as a shooter from the perimeter and the line.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's a great pass. This is why you run your offense through a guy like Che. He understands the game.
Here's Davis. Crafty move. That one doesn't go. And New York the other way now. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates. And in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
Wade can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for New York. Fires the three. Shea, no good. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For New York, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Wade, no good. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brooks with no one around. Good. And it's Jay picking up the assist. Here's Rose. He gets it in there. Rose has got 17 now.
Derek is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. New York leads by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Conley with it. Pass to McGrady. Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
And Gobert drops them both. New York trails by 4. Now Rose. Pass to Oladipo. Over McGrady. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. New York leading by 4. Down low. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rose gets the bucket.
Derrick Rose, against the defense, surprised him a little bit with that floating jump shot.
McGrady outside. Off target with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Rose, good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And the shot goes in.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Rose with the ball. Conley picks him up. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes. In the offseason.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Out to Wade. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by New York. Thompson in the corner. Launches it. And that's collected by Love.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The drive by Che. The shot, no good. Good D from Love. And the foul called on Che. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
New York leading by 3. McGrady draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
High post, Davis. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by McGrady. Here's New York. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. And that one is off. And it's Love with the ball for New York. They trail by 6. Here's Wade. That falls. Great assist by Love. 7 points for Dwayne Wade.
You know, that was a big possession. The defense sees it coming, but with Wade, you just can't stop it.
New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Che outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Oh, you cannot say enough great things about Fultz, just showing a willingness to take and make the big shots.
Thompson outside. From deep. New York, no good that time either. New York trailing. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And it's all evened up.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Now here's Fultz. With some arc. Here's Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Che drives in. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Sabonis, no good. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And here is Conley. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist to turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Thompson from long range. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Alton.
There's CJ! Go.
Hey, yo, right here.
Yo, watch him! What's the roll? Hey, pop it! Come on! Ah! Corner, Phil! Here we go! Get it going! I'm back. No! Corner, Phil! I got you! Here we go! Shot! New play. Hey, yo, right here. I'm up. Fish. Here we go. Let's do it. Give me that. Who's got Simmons? Let's get it. Push it. Thank you. Yo, shut up. Power forward, baby. Corner, Phil. I got you. Here we go. Get it going. I'm back. Go screen. Got you. I got you screen. Hey, yo, right here. Corner. Cut. Get out. I'm good. You stay. I got it. Get it up. Corner, Phil. I got you. Here we go. Get it going. Hey, balance it go screen. Got you.
Shut up! Way to grab, get it!
Take that one. Get center.
Hey, play him tight!
Watch it, watch it, top.
Come around! I see him! Hey, who's watching CJ?
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Finish that!
Watch that shooter.
Ball up! Off me!
Get to him.
Hey, you got him! Right here!
Do it, ball.
Use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Come on.
Use that help.
I'll do.
Back screen. Come on. Go.
Down, man. Oh!
Down threes for Turkaloo!
Shot! Don't let him shoot! Check CJ! Hey, come to me!
Way to grab it! Come on, box him out!
Check 7! All you, baby! All day!
Hey, D up on CJ!
Get the board! Hey!
Watch that shooter. Back up. No.
Hey, good rebound! Shot!
Oh! Get that. Good job.
That's on you!
Crash the boards. The ball.
Get CJ! Get that!
Pressure him up!
Box out! And the foul! Get on CJ!
Strong foul.
Way to grab it!
Get to him. Downstream. I'm through.
Good
dunk. Here we go. The ball. Cross screen. Get over it.
Flip side! Get that! Hey, yo, get on ID! Push it, baby!
Watch Derek.
Strong foul. Left. Give him that.
Coming out, Jay.
Right here, right here.
Skip.
Who's got Curry? No. Good board.
Close.
Take that. Hey, yo, right here. And one. Oh, foul. Who got Curry? Come get it. Give me that.
Hey, yo, get on ID.
Yo, come this side. I see him. Watch Derek.
Hey, yo, right here.
Where's the foul?
On the foul. Get on Rose.
Rotate.
Oh! Come on, baby.
No. Push it.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Out.
One more.
Lock down, baby.
Hey, yo, right here.
I'm back. I'm here. He's open. We got to shoot. Back to top.
Way to grab, way to get it.
I got a corner.
Hey, yo, right here.
Get on now.
Hey, yo, get on set.
That all day.
Watch Derek. Watch.
Hey,
Who's got the ball?
Hey, yo, get on step.
Shot.
Pressure him up.
No.
Yo, shot. Diablo Curry.
Watch cover. Get the
Hey, good board. Get on Rose. Yo.
Watch Curry.
Strong. Shut up.
Rebound.
Boy.
Skip.
Yo, watch Curry.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Corner.
Box out.
It's going down, man.
Who's got Curry? Up top.
Shut up.
Hey, good rebound.
Hey,
come to me. Baby.
all day.
Who got
That's
Curry?
you.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Get a good look, man. Good look. Good shot. High. Let's get it.
Oh, that's you all day.
Get over. Right side. Left ball. Get it going. There we go. Get it out quick. Let's go. Bottoms.
Shot. Right here. Hey, yo, get on step.
Yep. Stop. Close again. Who's watching here? Here we go. Hey,
get on court.
the ball.
Grab the ball. Let him get it. No. Get on step. Watch out.
Coming at you. Skip.
Watch Derek. Right here.
Out.
One more.
One down.
Hey, who finished it?
Out.
One more.
One down.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm here. He's up. Back on top. Rotate.
Box it.
Pop it.
Rotate.
Oh! Hey, yo, right here.
Watch it.
you got it.
Rotating up. Here we go. Got the top.
Ball.
Left side help. Here we go.
Get to him.
Down screen.
I'm through.
Do it.
Hey, yo, right here. You're bored.
Hey, yo, get on that D. Don't let him get a rebound. Give me that. Finish that. Hey, who got him? Push it, baby. Shot. You got double. Back up.
Threes for Turkaloo. Rebound. That's all you. Yo, man, way to get it.
Hey, right here. Oh, I'm back. I got back.
Here we go, pick up your man.
Shut up.
Crazy board.
Watch it up top. Rotating up. Left side help.
Hey. Body up, Kareem.
Bucks out.
Let's get started. No threes for Turkaloo.
Throw it down, man. Get on Rose. Rotate. Oh, gotta move. Yep.
What's the foul? Hey, good boy.
Watch that shooter.
Shut up.
And the foul. Somebody up on him. Watch that shooter. Oh, back up. Oh, get back. Hey.
Right here.
Oh, foul.
Hey, watch out.
Skip. Right side.
Left ball.
Right side.
Get it going. There we go. Get it out quick.
Let's go. I got ball. I'm back. Screen. I'm here. Yo, get it up. Hey, D up on Davis. Who's watching here?
Hit coming.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. Come on. Hey, good rebound.
Oh, foul. Shot. Grab the ball. Get that. Way to grab it.
Corner. Back screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going.
I'm back.
Go screen. Got you.
Set up. I got you, screen. Use me.
Corner.
Cut. Get out.
Yo, look at the clock.
Corner. Back screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going.
I'm back.
Shoot that, baby.
Go
Come on.
screen. Got you.
Come on.
Right here. I got you, screen. Use me.
Corner.
Cut. D up on Carl Anthony.
Watch out.
Yep. Blows. Again.
Shoot it. Box out. We got ball.
Push it.
Put it back up.
Rotate.
Oh, gotta move.
Go.
Cut. Davis! I see you, I see you! Yep. Close again. First set. That's you. Get that. Good job.
No baseline!
Oh, that's you. Get on rolls. Push it. Go low.
Here we go. Gotta go.
Thank you.
Get on my man!
Ball out. On him.
Take that one. Take that one.
Yeah, boy! All day.
Watch that shooter. Hold it. Back up.
Go.
That's all day!
Watch this.
Flusher. Out.
One more! Watch the pick!
Lock down.
Box out!
Come on, y'all. Play some D.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, one. You got it. Yep.
Flash.
Ball up!
Don't let him get a rebound.
Pressure him up!
Here we go.
Yep.
The ball.
Cross screen.
Go over it.
Yo, come this side!
Here we go.
Shot! Good board!
Get that. Good job.
No baseline.
Hey, yo, right here!
Corner. Back screen. I got you.
Get that. Good job.
No baseline.
Hey, you got him! I see him!
Come get it.
Watch Derek!
Watch the cover.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, here we go. Got the help left.
Hey, balance it out. Come on.
Put it back up!
Give me that. New play.
Hey, right here.
Shot!
Get put it back, put it back! Man, way to get it!
No! Push it, baby!
Watch that!
Oh, kill him! Watch that shooter! Oh!
Hey,
Who's got him?
right here! Box out!
Hey, yo, get on ID!
Shut up! Way to grab it!
Get to him!
Down screen.
Watch up! Whoa.
Inside, watch up, rotate.
Thank you!
Yo!
Get on Rose! Oh, take down! I got ball!
Knock it down!
What's the rebound on that?
Out!
One more!
Lock down!
Screen!
Way to grab it! Watch Derek! Hey, good boy!
Corner,
Crash the boards! Corner.
Get on Rose!
Screen go!
He's coming! Oh, foul!
Trail!
Shot! Take that! Oh, and one!
Pull it! Screen!
Grab the board! Box out! Touch it up!
Hey!
Watch Derek!
Hey!
Who got Jimmy?
Hey, yo, same team!
Blue, 3. Here we go. Got you, Kyle. Good.
Help out! Help!
Hey! Here we go.
Hey! Help!
Hands up!
I got your help!
Hands up! Shut up! Good board!
Oh, foul!
Get on Rose!
Get it!
Blue, 3.
Who's watching him?
Hey, D up on Davis!
No shot!
Shot!